The Art of Thinking in Systems by Steven Schuster, a game changer for your mind. Have you ever found yourself overwhelmed by the complexity of the world around you? Are you tired of feeling stuck in a cycle of chaos with no clear path forward? Steven Schuster's 星号 The Art of Thinking in Systems 星号 offers a fresh perspective on how to break free from this mental fog. This groundbreaking book is not just a manual for improving how we think. It's a blueprint for revolutionizing the way we approach problems in life, business, and everything in between. Schuster takes us on a journey into the realm of systems thinking, a discipline that will forever change the way you view the world. At the heart of the book lies the idea that everything is interconnected. The challenges you face, whether personal or professional, do not exist in isolation. Rather, they are part of a larger system that operates in ways that are often hidden from view. Schuster's approach is simple yet profound. He argues that to truly understand and solve any problem, we must shift from thinking of the world in fragmented, isolated pieces to seeing it as a complex web of interconnected systems. This shift is not just about thinking differently, it's about seeing differently. By understanding systems, we gain the tools to not only solve problems more effectively but to anticipate and navigate challenges that lie ahead. One of the core ideas Schuster introduces is the concept of feedback loops. Imagine a loop where a small change leads to a chain reaction, either amplifying or diminishing the effects of that change over time. Feedback loops are present in everything, from the traffic patterns we experience daily to the economy's fluctuations. Schuster explains how understanding these loops can be a game changer in our decision-making process. The ability to spot both positive and negative feedback loops in any system allows us to intervene early, preventing problems before they escalate. It's this awareness that can transform the way you tackle challenges. Schuster also dives deep into the importance of mental models. The way we think shapes the world around us, and our mental models, essentially the mental maps we use to navigate the world, play a critical role in how we perceive and interact with systems. However, our mental models are not always accurate or complete. Often, they are outdated or too narrow, which leads us to make decisions based on incomplete information. Schuster explains how the practice of systems thinking forces us to broaden our mental models, challenging assumptions and forcing us to think in more holistic, integrated ways. This is essential for anyone seeking to make sound decisions, whether in business strategy, personal relationships, or day-to-day life. Another fascinating aspect of Schuster's work is his discussion of the limits of linear thinking. We are often trained to think linearly, A leads to B, which leads to C. This kind of thinking may work in simple scenarios, but in complex systems, where variables are constantly interacting and changing, linear thinking falls short. Schuster emphasizes that systems thinking requires us to break free from this linear mindset. In a world where one action can have rippling effects far beyond what we initially anticipate, embracing nonlinear thinking is essential. It's about seeing the bigger picture, recognizing patterns, and understanding how small changes can have large, sometimes unpredictable, impacts. The book also delves into the dynamics of change within systems. Change is inevitable, yet how a system reacts to change can vary dramatically depending on its structure. Schuster introduces the concept of system resilience, the ability of a system to absorb shocks and adapt to changes without collapsing. By understanding resilience, you can begin to predict how a system will respond to certain pressures and, in some cases, influence how it evolves over time. Whether you're looking to strengthen an organization or improve your personal habits, understanding the dynamics of change can help you create lasting, sustainable improvements. In addition to theory, Schuster brings in a wealth of practical examples to illustrate his points. From analyzing the collapse of corporations to the way social systems operate, he provides real-world applications of systems thinking that make the book incredibly accessible and relatable. These examples help bring abstract concepts to life, making the ideas easier to grasp and apply. Schuster's ability to connect theory with practice is one of the reasons Xinghao, the art of thinking in systems Xinghao is so powerful. It's not just an academic exercise, it's a practical guide that anyone can use to improve their thinking and problem-solving skills. The impact of systems thinking extends beyond the individual. Schuster also explores how it can be applied in organizations and even entire societies. He emphasizes that one of the most profound effects of systems thinking is its ability to foster collaboration and innovation. By understanding how different parts of a system are interconnected, individuals and teams can work together more effectively. This collaborative mindset is particularly valuable in today's fast-paced, globalized world, where complex challenges require cooperation and creative problem-solving. Whether you're working in a team, leading an organization, or simply trying to improve communication in your personal relationships, systems thinking offers the tools to enhance collaboration and create better outcomes. One of the most intriguing aspects of Xinghao, the art of thinking in systems Xinghao, is its focus on long-term thinking. In a world obsessed with short-term results, Schuster encourages readers to think beyond immediate gains and focus on the long-term consequences of their actions. Systems thinking inherently encourages this kind of long-term thinking, as it forces us to consider how today's decisions will impact the system in the future. By considering the potential long-term effects of our actions, we can avoid making decisions that provide quick fixes but lead to bigger problems down the road. As the book progresses, Schuster introduces the concept of leverage points, specific places within a system where a small change can have a disproportionately large impact. These leverage points are like hidden keys to unlocking the potential of a system. Schuster offers practical advice on how to identify and leverage these points in both personal and professional contexts. Whether you're trying to optimize a process, improve a relationship, or solve a complex problem, knowing where to apply pressure can make all the difference. It's about working smarter, not harder. Finally, Schuster concludes with a call to action: to adopt a mindset of continuous learning and improvement. Systems thinking is not a one-time fix or a magic bullet. It's a lifelong practice that requires constant attention and refinement. The more we engage with systems thinking, the better we become at recognizing patterns, understanding dynamics, and making decisions that create positive change. Schuster challenges us to be more mindful of how we think, to approach problems with curiosity, and to embrace complexity rather than shy away from it. In conclusion, Xinghao, the art of thinking in systems Xinghao is not just a book, it's an invitation to see the world through a new lens. Schuster's insights into systems thinking can help anyone navigate the complexities of modern life with more clarity and purpose. Whether you're a leader, an entrepreneur, or simply someone who wants to make better decisions in life, this book provides a toolkit for mastering the art of thinking in systems. With its powerful insights, practical applications, and thought-provoking ideas, it's a book that will change the way you think, act, and engage with the world around you.